Peace and good rising. I'm Aura Aru, and I'm here to share with you my grieving path. I am using my own book as sort of self-care medicine to move through multiple levels of grief and transition that I am going through. I started this whole process for me, but I also got a really clear signal in meditation that I was to share this with anyone who stumbled upon it as well. These days are intense. They're hard. Some of them. Some of those days. But inner strength is the way out. And to that, this affirmation is what we're working with today. So I'm going to say it 3 times, and I'm going to be, besides occasionally standing on the ground, I'm going to be using our favorite 528 for DNA repair, because we want our shifts to not be surface. We want them to go all the way down to the core if we want to. So hitting that DNA. We're going to go with the root chakra. We're going to do the heart chakra. And then we're going to hit a gland. We're going to do a little mix and match here. And the gland that we're going to hit is the pineal gland. Because I've been getting a lot of information around folks saying they really feel clogged or blocked there. So I'm going to hit that while we're doing this to help give you some energy in that direction. I've been studying some very interesting hand mudras that help with the clearing and detoxifying of the pineal gland. And if you're interested in that, then DM me and let me know, and I'll send you what I'm collecting so far. Okay? Here's the affirmation. I trust that I have the inner strength to navigate through the process of grief. Root. With the heart chakra. I trust that I have the inner strength to navigate through the process of grief. And then the pineal. I trust that I have the inner strength to navigate through the process of grief. And so it is. So we did a little Reiki in there, sending that to you, Sekum Reiki. And we got that affirmation done. So why? I trust that I have the inner strength to navigate through the process of grief. As the phases move through, or rather we move through these phases that introduce the stages of grief, there is one that deserves some conversation about. And that's when you get to a place in your journey of grief where you just want to give up, where it feels like it's just too much and that you could break. I understand that deeply, personally, that moment. And I understand it not only from the life passing type of transition, but career passing transition, and the importance of having that part of you that says, yes, it could break me, it could destroy me, but I refuse to allow it to. For whatever reasons that get you up and get you feeling a little bit better for a little while, maybe it's about the person who passed and that they would never give up and they never gave up, and you want to model that in your mind and heart because you honored that in them. Maybe it's because it's a career position that you have wanted since you have consciousness of thought. And because someone else decided that you were done, you're now out of it. It's not over. No opera has ever ended without velocity in singing. So don't worry about it. You say to yourself, I have the inner strength to overcome this, because there is an overcoming involved in any spectrum of loss that is available to you. But I think I think it's connected to a belief in self and a recognition of the truth of where you really are in that moment. I think you can't get to there till you know you're here. Does that make sense? So allow yourself that moment where you say, yep, this is scary. Yep, this feels way too big for me. And then remember who you are. Remember that individual, that person, that moment that gave you strength when you didn't have it before. Be that person for yourself in that moment and say, oh yes, I can get through this. I will, for my benefit and for the benefit of the world, if that is your calling. I believe in you. And I believe that this was a real moment and that your pain is real. But I also believe in you and your strength. And I affirm that you believe in your strength more today, more than ever. So, with that in mind, we're going to do a little bit of something different. I wanted to do something environmental, but also help with the chakras. So I'm playing with one of my own sound recordings that has environmental music going on it, and chakras, the clearing of chakras. So here we go. We're going to give this a shot. And I hope you like it. Gotta take a few rings off. I rather like that sound that some of my rings make on the drums. So here we go. Breathe. Allow. you. Bless you. I hope your day is amazing. And I'm going to do another one to catch up because I was, unfortunately, in the middle of a few things that kept me from doing this even for myself. So I owe me, and I offer you 2 in 1 day. Here we go.